The call is to think in terms of those folks in Hong Kong, China, India, Africa, South America, Australia, New Zealand, and to be open to how do we dialogue across cultures and languages with the best of technology and information about best practices, but with a sense of awareness of the way the Spirit moves through different cultures and be responsive to that.
We're now taking action as community, building on these little pockets of work that's been happening around the world and highlighting it. We are beginning to see a ripple effect. One person cannot push that ripple out. It has to be a community, and that's what this global network is about. The power of working with like-minded people is that we see the fire in each of ourselves. We see it, I see it in another person, they see it in me, and it grows. And I think that's how the movement happens.
We want very much to be able to help healthcare professionals take a holistic approach to healthcare, to look at the whole person. In order to do that, they need to realize that they too have emotional and spiritual needs. We want to help them to develop the skills to be able to do that.
We hope that these projects that people will see will inspire people to get back in touch with that original call they had to be nurses, to be doctors, to be social workers, to be psychologists, to be physical therapists, to be chaplains, that we hope that they get back to that original root of trying to serve out of love.
I'm doing okay, yeah. No one really knows this human being, the depth, to use a technical word, the soul or the spirit of this person. Be so aware, if you are the caregiver, so aware that this is a human body and soul. It is a human story. Sometimes we deal clumsily with those who are some way very sick or in danger of dying. It's frightening. We can see ourselves there. And I don't want to be like that. But instead, if we can see ourselves and see a human soul, we're not frightened. We're not frightened. This I stole from someone else who was training students to work in a nursing home. They said, well, how can we learn anything from people who can't even talk anymore? And the person who was supervising them said they are rare parchments waiting to be read. We don't know quite who that person in the bed really is. So we listen.
The goals of the network will be to act as a place of convening, where we can really inspire each other, keeping at the forefront the patient and the family, and also the healthcare providers, how we can really realize our full selves, how we can practice compassion, how we can receive compassion, how we can honor the dignity of anyone from childbirth to death, and how we can have systems that reflect that are really spiritually grounded in dignity, love, and compassion.